European indoor competition, and it's the final of the 60 meters for women, and a chance for Myriam Soumaré to add a French title to that of Jimmy Vico. We saw him win in the men's event yesterday. But let's take you through the lineup. The 8 finalists, starting with the Norwegian on the inside lane, Ezine Okparebo, Norwegian record holder. In lane 2, Daphne Schippers, the Dutch record holder at 200 meters in lane 2. Lane 3, Tejane Naimova, who performed brilliantly in the semi-final, a couple of hours ago. And there is Myriam Soumaré, who was the fastest in the 2 semi-finals, 7.07 seconds, and surely one of the favourites to take this title, alongside the other main contender, Miria Raimien from Ukraine, whose semi-final time was 7.10, just 0.03 of a second behind Soumaré. Great competitor here from Bulgaria, European champion outdoors at 100 meters, Yvette Laleva. And there, the ever-smiling, ever-bubbly Asha Philip, who's having a great season. Finished 3rd in her semi-final, 7.15 her personal best. And the experienced, the hugely experienced Verena Seiler from Germany. In lane 8, completing the lineup. So 60 meters final for women, the last event of this European Indoor Championship in Gothenburg. The lineup again: Okparebo in 1, Schippers in 2, Naimova 3, Soumaré, perhaps the favourite, 4. There is Laleva in 6, Raimien in 5, 7 Asha Philip from Britain, and Verena Seiler on the left of your screen for Germany in lane 8. And semi-final performance. All eyes on lane 4 in the blue vest, Soumaré, and Raimien next to her, the blonde-haired Ukrainian, winners of the 2 semi-finals. Soumaré gets away well in lane 4. Soumaré rising well, but here comes Raiminen. Raiminen chasing all the way. Raiminen, oh, that is such a close finish. I wonder whether Naimova just snuck in there. Naimova in lane 3 snuck in on the far side. That was a tight finish. Nobody knows. Nobody's daring to celebrate just yet. Martin, how did you see it?
Well, I think Naimova may well have got there. Raimien was certainly suffering from the start. She got a dreadful response to the gun, which of course was the mark of her performance in the semi-finals. Soumaré, she got away well, but then when she really tried to go through the gears, it was as if she was wading through treacle just a little in the middle there. But the most balanced race of all was run by that woman, Tejane Naimova, and I think she might have done it. Indeed she has. A lifetime best again, one in the semi-finals, now another in the final, 7.10. And I must say, she didn't come into that final as the favourite, having been beaten pretty comprehensively in the semi-final. But Raimien, well, we expected a little more from her, but her race, I think, was lost in the first 10 metres. Let's take a look here. 4 from the left, and she simply doesn't get away well. Soumaré did, but then Soumaré, well, she couldn't come through. But then in the red vest, Naimova and Raimien, who really, having got away from the blocks poorly, got well into running here. But then, well, where's the dip finish from Raimien? It's as if she thought she'd won. She'd stood up. Although there was certainly a sense at the end that Raimien maybe had hurt herself in the last few strides. I don't know if that played a part, but the most complete sprinting performance there came from the Bulgarian.
Here we are again. Asha Philip there, 2nd from the left of your screen, well out of it. Soumaré, as you say, got a good start. Raimien looks as though she's got it there, but what a finish there on the dip from Naimova. And that is a real shock, you have to say. She was not among the favourites. And we've had quite an emotional last, 5 minutes or so. Tears of joy for Naimova. Unexpected winner in the 60 metres, just minutes after we saw Renaud Lavillenie prostrate on the floor. disappointed, having been robbed, in his view, of a perfectly legitimate 6 metres and 7 pole vault.
Well, how close was that between the first four? Naimova, Rymian, Soumaré and Lalova. We have to see the confirmation there, but I reckon there was probably about 3/100ths of a second between the first four. Shades of that great 100 metres final at the World Championships in 2000.